So I have this pimple on my stomach, right? And it really hurts. I was trying to pop it at work today. And it's just, hey, wow, that wasn't even supposed to be on. That's a true story.
Dang, son.
Man. But yeah, this pimple sucks. It really sucks. Like I was just trying in the bathroom today at work, trying to pop it, and it's right above my belly button, and it hurts. So it's still not popped.
Gross. There's something about a pimple on your stomach.
On my stomach, man.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to pop it and nothing. Oof. It's just not. So anyway, we're back, baby. We're back. Another episode.
Back.
After last week not being on, Peter has some things to take care of. His business is thriving.
No, yeah, I thought we were gonna we going to every other week.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah,
we'll talk about it over food.
Off live.
We're live, baby. Listen, today we have some amazing stories. We want to share with you guys how Hall and Noah.
We actually have the true story of how they met right here.
No, look. In all seriousness, we do have some great stories. We're gonna keep this one, on relatively
like 5
short.
minutes.
Relatively
I'm
short.
hungry.
I'm
He's
so
hungry.
Maybe like 40 minutes.
Yeah, 40
Maybe
minutes
like
works.
30 minutes. I do have a great. Let's kick it off. Apple, because we were just talking about it.
Yeah, all right, go ahead.
So tomorrow, Apple is throwing their what's tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Mark. Yes.
Tomorrow is the Apple event. Okay, it is.
That's what you're gonna hear tomorrow.
Good morning. Good morning.
That's what you're gonna hear tomorrow.
Good morning, Cupertino. We have some amazing products that we want to show you, and then every year they say, "This is the most powerful iPhone we've ever made."
Well,
Like
what were they gonna say though?
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, last model was better than this one.
Yeah. Okay.
But we're gonna put this one out there. All right. Yeah. I hope you. I know you guys are gonna buy it.
It's the most powerful iPhone we've ever put out. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. So what are you expecting from this show? What do you want from this show? I mean, you talked about it briefly on another show about how much money you plan on spending. Yeah. But
it won't be as much as I.
You don't know yet what the new iPhone has.
We're not getting the new iPhones. Okay. But it'll be the iPhone 13 mini, the iPhone 13, iPhone 13 Pro, and then iPhone 13 Pro Max. So that's the iPhone lineup. Okay. New watches, which we could pull up actually.
All right.
Let's keep
talking. Go ahead.
Yeah, we'll pull up a picture of the watch. The new watch is the Apple Watch Series 7. Okay, and the biggest difference with the Apple Watch Series 7 is that it has a different form factor. It is going to follow the squared off look of the current iPhone 12. So when they did the iPhone 12s, they kind of went back to the squared off edge where it's like you can almost stand it up and it'll stand on its own. See, check it right there. Boom. Just type in Apple Watch Series 7 or something, maybe under images or. So I'm getting on my wife one. She doesn't know. But I'm getting my wife one.
Well, she doesn't watch this anyway.
She definitely doesn't watch this. Go to images. What the hell?
All right, images.
We
showed this. Is this officially how it's gonna look?
I mean, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
So right now, my watch. See how it has the curve?
Yes.
That's flat, and that's gonna follow suit with like the design of the current iPhones.
Okay.
So that is. I mean, I'm really pumped about it. It has a significantly larger display just because it's flat. So when something's flat, you could take the screen significantly closer to the edge. Mm-hmm. So
how big is the screen supposed to be? Are they going to be?
It's going to be a 45. They are. It's going to be a 45 and then a 41. Right now, the current sizes are a 40 millimeter watch and then a 44 millimeter watch. This is the 44.
Okay.
But they're shifting the sizes by 1 millimeter up. Increase for both. So you'll have a 41 millimeter being the smaller watch and then a 45 millimeter being the.
And which one do you plan on getting?
I plan on getting the 45. Yep. And then my wife wants the 41, which is awesome. So that's exciting. So tomorrow, we'll be able to know when we can pre-order those and whatnot. And then AirPods 3. So a new set of AirPods are coming out, which I don't know if I'll get or not.
Do you have the original AirPods?
I have the original. Both of my wife and I have the original AirPods. So I want to. I have them. I might just sell them or something and then get these new ones. Okay. I don't know. We'll see. But that's pretty much what to expect tomorrow. It's iPhone. It's Apple Watch. It's new AirPods, and I think there's one other thing slipping my mind right now. But So yeah, man.
This is only mobile. Is this like a mobile like announcement?
Every September is their iPhone event.
Okay.
So pretty much the iPhone event always gets the iPhone, the Apple Watch, and AirPods, and that's mostly because both of the Apple Watch and AirPods are used predominantly with iPhone. So like it's enticing to get all three.
Yeah.
And then in October is when they have the Mac event, which is going to be like the new M1 MacBook Pros, which is what I'm getting. But last week I spent about $1,000 on Amazon.
On for what?
I got a new monitor.
Okay.
I'm stoked about it. It's an LG 4K monitor. It has an arm, right, like the mount, and it's 32 inches. Right now I have a 27 inch, and it's
Okay.
like HD. It's not 4K.
All right.
So yeah, I just like that's just a really good feeling when you like place that purchase and you're like, oh, like I'm getting a good monitor. And I was on the fence, I was on the fence about getting the iMac and what I was gonna do. And so I mentioned to you guys, I officially decided I was gonna get the MacBook Pro and dock it to the monitor. That was the best situation because if I wait for the iMac, I'll be waiting till next year, and I really can't afford to wait till next year.
Doesn't Apple sell their own monitors?
They do. It's it's called a Pro Display XDR.
Uh-huh.
It's 32 inches. It is like gorgeous.
Yeah.
Ridiculously expensive.
Okay.
I think it's like $4,000
Just for the monitor.
Well, check this out. It's like $4,000 or $5,000 just for the monitor.
$45,000. Holy.
$4,000 or $5,000.
Okay, all right.
And that doesn't include the stand. The stand, if you literally want the metal stand, it's another $1,000. Yeah.
What does this stand do?
It just mounts.
That's it?
Yeah. You could look it up. You could type in
All right,
just
let's look it up. Might as well.
Yeah, we're here. It's called the Pro Display XDR, but it's like, liquid retina, like gorgeous colors, deep
What's it called?
contrast. Pro Display
Pro
XDR.
Display.
Yeah, right there.
XDR. Okay.
Yep. So the back looks like a cheese grater. That was the ongoing joke. It's pretty much
This one.
That's the back of it.
Okay.
But the reason why it has that design is because it doesn't have fans.
Okay.
So
it needs to have that
those
much.
keep it cool, but that's the front of it. Well,
Wow. When did this come out?
like last year, but like the color and it's like I think it's a 6K
6K.
screen or something ridiculous. So it's
8K.
like 8K. Yeah, even
It
crazier.
looks crazy, man.
And you can like swivel it. It's
So this
super
was
powerful. But you have to remember too, people who buy that monitor are like people at Disney or who work for like Adobe, right? Like so where you're spending maybe 6K for a monitor, but like everybody has that monitor. Like
Yeah.
MKBHD, who's the YouTuber dude, his whole team has Pro Display XDRs, and then they all have like huge Mac computers that they work off of, and it's like nothing to him. Right?
Yeah.
Like his tech budget in a year is ridiculous, and so for us, it's like that's not reasonable.
Hell no.
But I'm just stoked to have like a 4K monitor that like I can use, and like I have not had a really large monitor in my career thus far, and it's pretty amazing to me. Like I've been able to rock out with that 2015 MacBook Pro, and it's been good. So I call her Old Faithful. So yeah, I'm pumped, man. That's coming on Wednesday.
It's working, man. It's working out for you, man. You got your monitor. You got the watches coming out. You can get your new watches. What else?
Yeah, I'll sell you mine. I'm trying to sell my watch. Dude, just get an iPhone. Join the team, bro. Please.
It's not happening. It's not
that would be
happening.
sick. We got blue text messages.
Nah, man.
iMessage,
What?
man.
That's it? I got the blue text messages now. Yes. I'm good with my Android, man. We got the Pixel 6 coming out soon.
Yeah, no. Actually, I will say, if I went to Android at all, I 100% would go to Google.
Yes. Google
Because
Pixel.
Google has, to me, the best ecosystem.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of the things that I love about Apple is the ecosystem.
All right.
Right? Because I go home and Siri's there. I have the HomePod Mini. I have my watch. I have my MacBook Pro. I have it. So it's not just about, it's a walled-in garden.
Okay.
And that's how I view Apple's ecosystem. It's a beautiful garden, and all the iPhone Apple people are inside of it.
Yeah.
And there's more. There's a whole new world outside of that garden. but damn, there's nothing that you don't like. Everything that you need is in the garden. So if you want to go out of the garden to find something else, it's because you're just like, you just want to try something different, right? You're like,
like Adam and Eve when
Exactly.
chewing the apple.
they sinned.
Exactly.
So I don't leave the garden.
So
I'm
stay
content.
in the garden.
I'm content in the garden.
Don't
Apple
let the
gives
woman
me,
deceive you.
yeah.
Just stay in there.
Apple gives me everything that I need.
Well, that's good, man.
And I want to bring you into the garden. Hey, E, come in.
I have my own garden.
No, you're in the Google garden.
Yeah, man.
Jordan, my brother-in-law, is in the Google garden. He has Google Nest cameras. He has the Google Hub. He has, he has a Samsung phone, but that's his ecosystem. And
I
it's
will
great.
not install cameras in my house
Why?
for fear of what I might see when I'm asleep. I always think
what?
about that. Like if there's
Like-
something moving or
a ghost or something.
I don't want to know. Like I don't want to know if there's something supernatural living in this house.
Nah,
I
man.
don't want to know.
Nah, blood of Jesus, bro.
I don't
Jesus.
want to know.
Protects you.
So that's it for the Apple event. What were we talking about before we started? Besides the pimple on my stomach.
Pimple on your stomach, Apple
Yes.
event. Oh, I mean, I can keep going on some other stuff that I have prepared.
go ahead.
Here, I'll give you a clue. You ready?
The Hawkeye trailer.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it. I was gonna do a reaction on my YouTube channel, but
All right.
I might as well just do a reaction right now because I haven't seen it yet.
Well,
Did you see it?
it'll make our video not monetized.
Selena, do you care?
Selena, do you care?
Oh, listen. His son just turned 1 year old. Well, actually,
Yes.
not yet.
No, not officially.
Not
We had the
officially, but
party.
we had a party for him on Saturday, and it was nice to see his wife's white family.
That's what I told her. I said, "Yo, Elijah was so happy. He pulled up and he was like, damn, some of the other families here. That's awesome. I was expecting to be the only one. That's great." And that kind of pumps you up. And then you get in, and then you're like, "Oh, I got to also hang out with some white people."
Let's take you behind the scenes. All right. So, my wife is white. I'm Puerto Rican. His wife is white. He's Puerto
yeah.
Rican. Okay. We rarely get invited to his white side stuff.
That's not true.
So, when we were invited to this birthday party, I didn't want to mention it to any of my other family members for fear that they weren't invited.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
True. Yeah, I get that.
So if I say, hey, you going to Theo's 1 year old party?
They'd be like, "What party?
What are you talking about?
What you mean?"
Yeah. So we.
So you weren't expecting.
I wasn't expecting. So we all showed up at the same time.
Yeah.
Which was crazy.
You guys
We
were
all
all.
showed up. We walked in together. So it was nice. It was actually a nice time. I had fun.
It felt like a normal 1-year-old birthday party,
yes.
which I'm
yes.
not even used to.
Yes.
I'm used to 1-year-old birthday party like guys and girls and like dancing reggaeton music and the
DJs.
at a fire hall rented out with
Chinese
food.
food with Spanish food mixed. A good collaboration with, with Chinese and Spanish crossover event.
Yo.
These baby showers, man. Not only the baby showers now is not just for females. As when with Hispanics,
Yeah.
it's not just for men. It's not for females.
Yeah.
It's not just for females anymore.
But it is with white people.
Oh, yeah.
Like when for our baby shower surprise, like I assumed I was gonna be there, and then it just turned out that I was like not.
Yeah.
But oh no, I was there for the baby shower. I'm sorry, the bridal shower, which bridal showers are usually just the women.
Yeah.
All right, I'm confused.
So yeah, it's the baby showers are not just for women anymore. They have a big, gigantic party. I don't know what started reveal parties, but I'm tired of that. I'm over the reveal parties, man. Just tell me what you're having, and that's it. I mean, I'll go because there's gonna be food and stuff.
Right.
But I don't think what hasn't been done already with doing a creative
Yep.
reveal.
Yeah,
Everything's
like if
pretty
you're into
much been done.
baseball. He hit the ball, like you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
it's always has something to do with. I wonder what would like a graphic designer's reveal be. Like he just chooses a color. Like, it's-
Probably like
is it blue or
just
pink?
click and that's it.
You
You
hit.
know? I mean, I don't know. You're a graphic designer, so you would.
I don't know. Oh, I know. You buy 2 MacBook Pros,
Mm-hmm.
one custom pink and one custom blue,
Okay.
and then you Oh no, you just buy one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just buy whichever color, and then if you open it and it's the blue, then
That's
you're-
not really creative, but it's not. That really doesn't
That's
have to do with your.
creative.
That really doesn't have to do with your
Can
graphic
you tell that
designs.
I'm desperate for a new computer. Everything has to revolve around getting a new computer.
Well, it's coming, man. It's coming.
Yeah, man. it's coming.
Your business is thriving right now, man. You're
great.
which is
I
awesome.
want to hire you.
Which I would love to
my
be
creative
hired,
director.
but listen, I can't. I don't know anything about his world in graphic design. I would love to learn. Right now, I'm learning photography.
At work,
Yes.
lead photographer. Hey, what happened with your conversation with your boss when you're like, yo, I need to step into that role? It's my turn.
Oh yeah, it was. We had a good conversation. It was great.
Yeah. So Elijah had a conversation with his boss. Not
Yes.
your boss, but like a higher up person.
Yes.
And
yeah,
trying to move
it's
up in
it's
the
time.
company?
It's time to
Duel.
leave MS. I'm just kidding.
yeah. And this is how MSC. I know you're watching this right now. You quit. And they're like, you don't show up to work, and they're like, "What the hell, man? Where
Didn't you
been?"
watch
You're
my
like,
video?
I made a public announcement on
Yeah.
YouTube. You type in Elijah, and it's just like, "Do your MSF on the green screen."
Oh man, my head is really, really shiny right now. Oh wow.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
All right,
man.
guys, Hawkeye.
It's crazy. Hawkeye. Hawkeye. So, you saw the trailer already? Or
I
no?
watched it today.
Okay. So before we get your thoughts about it, I'm gonna watch the trailer myself, and then we can talk about it afterwards because we don't care about being demonetized because it doesn't really matter right now.
Oh damn! Upside down world.
Upside down
yo.
world. Listen,
Dang.
I'm starting to post my videos on YouTube.
Show
my
them that
dream
thumbnail,
videos,
man.
right?
Pull that thumbnail.
I'm
up.
starting to pull my. I'm starting to post my.
Bro, that's pretty good.
Well, that's just for my phone.
11. Well, no, not
11
the
views
graphic.
and 10 are from me.
Are they? Okay.
No.
I was gonna say because 11 views in a day.
No, that was it a day.
I think I have. Yes, that's one day ago.
Oh, okay.
Maya.
Yeah, so it was. I'm enjoying doing my dream videos. Editing them is so much fun. I just laugh at the type of stuff I put in the background. And the Last Dragon one, which I posted on Saturday, that one I couldn't stop laughing, man. I couldn't stop laughing with the repeat it over and over again.
That one I
was
watched
just-
actually.
Yeah.
And why?
Why
Why
what?
did you keep thinking about the Last Dragon?
That's the thing about my dreams. I haven't watched that movie
I've
in
never seen that movie.
years,
I just
man.
typed it. I ended up typing it on YouTube just to like get a feel for it.
And all of a sudden, like it was in my dream. It's something. Did you see the Matrix
I heard it was-
Resurrection?
no, I have
No?
not, but I heard it was really bad.
I really didn't. I did a reaction on my YouTube channel. I wasn't really impressed. The song they used,
Was from one of the original movies, right?
which no.
Well, let's watch that one too then.
Yeah, so
Let's just
it
do
was
all
good.
Let's just clump
Yeah.
them all together. Listen, all right.
This is the first Christmas we've had together in years.
I love you guys.
Thanos coming.
I'm making up for some lost time.
Authorities are wondering if the masked vigilante who terrorized the city's underworld is back.
The past has caught up with me.
Should we be worried?
No, it's nothing. I'll be home for Christmas. I promise.
I'll be home.
I was gonna sing that, and I decided not to. I gave it to you.
When I wore this suit,
Since
I made a whole lot of enemies.
You're Hawkeye.
Who the hell are you?
Baby Steinfeld.
Some people have actually called me the world's greatest archer.
Are you one of those people?
It's the most wonderful
Hey, babe, I should be back in a day or two. Hang on a second.
with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling
Things have gotten more complicated.
the most wonderful time of the year. It's the most wonderful time
This is too dangerous. Definitely not this one.
You don't have to say definitely like that. Holy shit! There are arrows more dangerous than that
It's just some Christmas.
So it's a comedy.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
It's the happiest
man.
season of all. Have you ever saw that game, Stray? That's where you're a stray cat and you just walk around.
I did see it.
Yeah, looks pretty fun.
I'm not interested.
Hey, go to the little bell notification. Let's see who.
You're
Heard,
guys.
Zaza, Curdy, baby, let's go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Zaza. Do you know Zaza?
Yeah, that's Psy from Sweden.
Oh, dang.
Yes.
Dang, son. All right, so let's talk about it. What are your thoughts?
Man, that looked like garbage.
Yeah?
It looked like
Nothing about it was
nothing at all.
Wow.
Nothing in that trailer made me want to watch the movie. Nothing at
Well,
all.
it's not a movie. It's a show.
show. It's a show that makes it even worse.
Yeah, they're gonna
They're gonna subject people to multiple episodes of that trash. This is garbage, man. Like,
Go ahead.
I was hoping for a dark Hawkeye movie, and it's not. It's a Christmas movie. It's a comedy with Haley Steinfeld. Like, come on now, get out of here with that.
And yeah, if ever like he was the character to do it, because he goes rogue and he becomes
Yes.
I forget what his name is when he becomes like evil and in that suit. But yeah, I mean he was just killing people.
Not interested.
When Black Widow finds him and
He was killing
he was just murdering people
left and right
because he was angry because he lost his family.
Yes,
And this is like
it's a lighthearted
uh,
comedy.
yeah.
I just
Maybe it takes a spin, man. You
I
never
doubt
know.
it. I doubt it. It looks the whole way through. It looks like a comedy. It looks like he's the comic relief, and the girl's gonna be at the. I said this when I did my Matrix reaction to the trailer. I said nowadays, man, everything's woke.
Woke.
Everything's
All
woke.
woke.
And I said, watch, they're gonna make Neo the bitch in this trailer. They're gonna make him the bitch in this movie. I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know
I was gonna
because they really don't. You can't really tell that much from the trailer.
Does it feel like The Matrix?
It doesn't. To me, it doesn't. But the Matrix is weird. The movies are weird.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It could be surprising. This is the first trailer for this series.
Yep.
The only series I have watched from start to finish is the WandaVision. That was the only show I watched from start to finish on Disney Plus.
Yep.
So I don't know the direction these series are going. They seem to be all connected from what I heard from a friend of mine, and I hope that this DC, when they start making these DC movies again, they don't need to be connected. Just have Batman stay separate, and then later on, like far away in a
galaxy, in a galaxy
distance,
far away.
maybe you can do a crossover. But I'm so
not
tired.
Universes though.
No, I'm
You know
so
what I mean?
tired.
Like,
I'm so tired of
crossover is
crossovers and not everything needs to be connected. That was what was so good about the Christopher Nolan Batmans, because there was its own separate. No other superheroes existed.
Yeah.
As far as we knew from that universe.
Right.
And from what I keep hearing about this Batman movie, it's a rated R movie. It's supposed to be a horror movie, which I'm all for. Mm-hmm. And you're supposed to every time I talk about superhero movies and comic book movies with my friends, it all goes back to Batman, because not only is it my favorite comic book character, but after watching the Christopher Nolan movies, Batman those movies are so good.
Yeah.
And the way Ben Affleck played Batman in Batman v Superman is the way I want Batman to be played. And I think Robert Pattinson, you're gonna get to see Batman as the world's greatest detective in this movie.
Yeah.
From what I keep hearing.
Yeah.
And that's how it should be.
We haven't seen that side. We see the traditional like kind of detective, really, really rich, has access to a lot of things, but not like the in-depth. Like, I want to know how Batman thinks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I hope this gives some insight into that.
He's gonna be a no nonsense. This is year one, according to people. According to a lot of people, this is year one of Batman. So that's why his suit doesn't look like it
Super
there.
polished.
Yes,
Yeah.
he makes all his stuff. He made his Batmobile, and that's how it is, man. I'm
He's got
just
to be a man. When does that come out?
Batman.
2022?
Yes.
Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah, man. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, I think DC should continue to do I think they could do trilogies. Like
Yeah.
I think they can do multiple movies.
Well, this Batman is supposed to have 3 or even more movies. So
I think that's great and introduce characters and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think it just starts to get a little problematic when you try to do universes because it's a lot to consider and
yeah, because you have to make sure you don't conflict with that movie.
right.
If you do this in this movie, it has to cross with this one, and it's pretty pathetic.
What's hard
man.
too is what's difficult is that the MCU now has the multiverse
And
so
MCU
now it cross like none of it matters. Like,
MCU did a fantastic job with Avengers. Like all the movies were pretty much they were great. I mean, there were some here and there that didn't really hit home for me anyway. But when it came to putting the Avengers together, come on, the first Avengers was amazing.
Yeah.
And a lot of people thought that wasn't gonna work. You have too many stars on the screen at the same time.
Right.
There's no way people are they're gonna be fighting for screen time, especially with the first Avengers movie and Infinity War.
Yeah.
That just took it to the next level. You
Yeah.
had so many A-list actors
Yeah.
in this movie, and they made it work
Yeah.
because nobody was greedy.
yeah.
Russo brothers, man.
They
There was a discussion of them not
yeah.
making another movie
Yeah.
because of the whole Black Widow thing.
Yeah, what do you know the correlation between the Russo brothers and the Black Widow situation, or was that them taking a stand?
Yeah, they're just taking a stand. That's from what I read. They're just taking a stand because of the legal situation with Scarlett Johansson. So
Do you think she's right or Disney's right?
I don't know the whole backstory on that. I know was it they put the release on Disney Plus.
Pretty much. I think it just did pretty well. Like, obviously, for streaming something, they're getting paid differently than like a box office ticket.
Yeah.
So I think it ended up doing decently well on Disney Plus.
Okay.
And so then she was getting that streaming fee rather than what she would have gotten if those people went and saw it. And I think she wasn't aware that it was gonna do at the same time Disney Plus and the movies.
But it
I
was
think-
at the same time.
I think it was at the same time. So I think that was part of the issue is that she just didn't understand that. Maybe it
Okay.
wasn't in the contract. I don't know. But all that to say, I probably would have sued too. But it just sucks. I mean, for her, it's not a big deal because she's out. She's out of she's not her character doesn't need she's dead.
But the thing is, I was watching Endgame yesterday and today for a little while, and they brought back Gamora, and I'm thinking to myself, well, now they can't bring back Scarlett Johansson. They can't bring back. I liked her character, I really did.
Yeah.
And I would have loved to see more of the relationship with her and Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna get to see that anymore because
done,
she's not coming back. Well, you never know because they brought back dude that directed Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes. James Gunn.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Do you know how Suicide Squad did? We talked about this last time, I think maybe.
I think it did terrible at the box office.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing, because there's another issue. With HBO Max, they release it the same day on HBO Max that they do in the theater.
Okay.
And this is for all these movies now. Like all the movies that Warner Brothers are releasing,
Yeah.
they are releasing the same day on HBO Max.
HBO Max is you can watch it for just paying for HBO Max. Disney Plus is a premier access, so you still have to pay $30 or $20-something dollars
All right.
to stream it exclusively
Yeah.
ahead of time.
Okay.
Where HBO Max is you pay your $15 and you have access to everything right when it comes out. So I feel like if anyone should be suing, it's like those HBO Max people because they're just
Yeah,
like, how
because
to-
there was a what's the name? Dude that played Wolverine. Why can't I think of his name? Hugh Jackman.
yeah,
Hugh Jackman.
Viggo Mortensen. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Well, Hugh Jackman did a movie and it flopped. Like I think it made $2 million.
What was it called? It was recent.
It was like a Inception type movie with
Okay.
dreams and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it did terribly because they keep saying you're releasing it in theaters the same day that you're releasing it on HBO Max, so it doesn't really have a chance.
Right? Do you think people just like instantly just let's watch it at home? Right? Yeah.
Yeah, especially now with the Delta variant.
Right. Now
And,
there's a mu variant. coming.
mandatory vaccinations.
Oh, you just said that. Now we're not getting. Now we're
monetization.
now we're definitely not getting monetized. It does make me a little anxious when I'm posting these to you when you like put them on YouTube, and it just says like 1 copyright strike, and I just feel like I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
Like when I see that little red, yeah.
Yeah.
When I
Yeah,
see that
'cause
red, I never get it. That's why.
I play a lot of music on my Twitch channel, and I take the music from my Twitch. I take the VODs from my Twitch, and I put them on YouTube.
Gotcha.
And yeah, I
So
get
it's always
copyright all the
screaming at
time.
you.
And here's the thing: if we were getting monetized and making money off our videos, that money would go to the copyright, whoever got the copyright.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
All of it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Like for instance, I did a reaction to a Selena Gomez song.
Okay. So random.
And it was demonetized, of course. And if I would have made money, like say that video just blew up and it got like 17 million views. I mean, I don't know how YouTube works if you're not in the partnership program, but let's say for example, it got 17 million views. All that money would go to her or to
Selena.
whoever owned the video rights, the music
know
rights.
that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. The Boys. I see that little thumbnail right there.
Oh man, I haven't watched any trailers or anything on that. I cannot wait for The Boys season 3 because I watched the show on CW called Supernatural.
Yeah.
Did you watch
Yeah.
it?
I mean, I don't watch it regularly, but it's two brothers, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was one of those shows where I kept hearing how good it was, and I was like, all right, you know what? I'm finally gonna check it out. I watched the first episode. I was like, man, this is boring, man, terrible. And then I watched another one. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna stay with this.
Yeah.
Then I stopped watching it, and I went back to it one day, and I ended up watching
You got hooked.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah. How many seasons? I mean, there's gotta be a lot.
15 seasons. Yeah. And they're like, and it's
They just keep fighting monsters
here's
all
the,
the
yeah,
time.
and here's the thing is on regular TV. So those regular TV shows have 23, 24 episodes.
Yeah.
So you have to invest a lot of your time if you want to watch 15 seasons,
Oh yeah.
and every season is 25 episodes. But the good thing, you don't have to watch commercials if you watch it on,
That's true.
on Netflix or another streaming platform.
What is it on a streaming platform right
I
now?
think it is on Netflix. Yes.
Netflix, got it.
So
Nice.
yeah, I will be getting Amazon Prime when all the shows are available, so I can just pay for 1 month and just binge watch them.
What's gonna be on Prime?
The Boys.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So Jensen Ackles.
Jensen's ankles.
Jensen Ackles.
Echo.
He's in that movie. He's in that show, and
Got
he's playing something. He's like the Captain America. I forget his
He's
name.
Scary.
Huh?
The
Main character?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm watching the show. Me and my wife are watching the show now, and he's the main character in that show. It's called Banshee.
Okay.
And I
Is he a
watch
good
him in
guy?
he's a bad guy. He was
He makes a great bad guy.
yeah, he was a thief.
Okay.
I'll give you the beginning of
synopsis.
this. All right. So
Cliff notes.
all right, he spent 15 years, I think, in jail. Okay. And then he gets out and he's trying to find his girlfriend, his old girlfriend
Got it.
that did this final. They were doing this final heist, and he got caught. She didn't.
Okay.
Okay. So he finds her.
sucks.
He goes to this town,
Yep.
and he goes to the bar. All right. And this new sheriff
Okay.
is in the bar, and it's just him, the bartender, and the other guy, the bad guy, the thief. So anyway, two guys come in, they end up killing the sheriff, and he kills the other two guys, and then he takes the identity of the sheriff, and he becomes the sheriff in the town because nobody has seen the sheriff yet.
Right.
Nobody knows what he looks like or anything. So
Right.
he takes the identity of the sheriff. He ends up,
Living this other life.
whooping up on bad guys, but he's also a bad guy because he's not following the law, but he's getting things done.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a good show. It's a good
Dang.
show. Yeah.
Interesting. I
Yeah,
wanna
check
see
it out. Banshee.
I just want to look at the.
And that one's only 4 seasons. So
Banshee.
yeah, check it out.
I know he makes it really great. Oh yeah, he has short hair too, which is
Yes. But yeah, he's a scary dude in The Boys, man.
cool. Yeah.
It's like Injustice. You know what? Let's watch. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen this trailer.
In Yoto.
Injustice animated movie trailer.
Mira en Yoto.
Now,
Alright,
Injustice is basically like The Boys if Superman became a dictator. So I'm gonna play this trailer.
Heard said I would love to hang out with you guys 1 week ago.
He's lying. He's lying. I see him
All
all
the
the
notes,
time.
man. That was a great thumbnail.
It was. I told you, man. As soon as I saw that thumbnail, I laughed.
You were like,
Yeah.
what? Bro, I'm about to die. I'm so hungry.
Yeah. Well, it's almost over.
Guys,
We're at 36 minutes. Let's make it to. Let's.
what should we eat? I just want a burger in and around my mouth. Oh, that's weird. I want it. Oh, damn.
Imagine meeting you here, Lois.
Oh, damn.
This is a priority call to all Justice League members. A woman is missing. She's one of ours. Her name is Lois Lane.
Lois. My masterpiece.
Brace yourself! You took his wife. You took his unborn child. And his city. Wow. Why?
After all these years, Batsy, you really need reasons from me?
What happened to Metropolis can never be allowed to occur again.
You'll throw away everything the Justice League stands for.
So I'm excited for this, man.
Yeah,
Yes.
that looks good.
Yes, I'm really excited
So
for
is
this.
that the storyline of the Injustice movie
yes,
game?
yes.
That's just like a fighting game, though, right?
It was a fighting game, but it had the story. The story was the only reason why I played the game.
But that was all just like cutscene story.
yeah, right.
Right,
It was cutscene, and then there were parts where you had to fight whoever you ran into, and it would switch between Batman and Flash and Green Lantern. Yeah,
right.
it was a good story. It was a good story. Great story. I love. That's probably my favorite story from DC.
Dang.
It's great.
Isn't there a second Injustice?
Yes. No. The number 2 came out already.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah, so that's a great movie trailer, and that one I'm interested in. Hawkeye can eat ass.
The thing is that they're so dark, right? Like he lost his girl and the baby.
Yeah,
And
he
then, like-
killed her,
Yeah.
which is insane.
That's what. Yeah.
That's what makes it even. And then when he killed her, it triggered the bomb to blow up Metropolis.
Yeah.
So that's why
Joker's brilliant, bro.
Oh man,
Joker's
that's
brilliant.
That's why Joker. And if he's in anything, I'll watch it.
Right. And he's so brilliant because he knows, like, sure, I could kill them, right? I could do it, but if Superman does it, then he's conflicted and he doesn't, like, he's conflicted with himself. And if he goes evil, then it's over.
And he wants to be killed. Joker wants to be killed. But he's not gonna do it himself.
Right.
He wants one of the heroes to kill him.
Yeah.
And he's always constantly trying to make Batman kill him to break his one rule, and he just won't do it.
I think they touch on that at the end of Justice League, the Snyder Cut. That's like when they're in the other universe and like it's desolate because Superman has gone.
Oh man, I would love to see a live action of that. But I'll settle for the animated. I'll settle for that.
Yeah, I actually appreciate, like, I've learned to appreciate more and more animated.
And they're rated
movies and
R
stuff.
too, man. It's like this DC movies rated R. Like it has it. They're really dark.
DC really, man, we talked about this before, but they really they're positioned really well, man, to make movies that Marvel can't because they're Marvel, because they're Disney.
Oh, we'll
like
see what
now
happens,
that Marvel's officially Disney,
Mm-hmm.
DC really can do some great stuff and position themselves in a way that, man, because people want that darkness. They do. And
Yes.
And-
the Multiverse of Madness movie, the Doctor Strange movie, is supposed to have it's supposed to be what I hear
Horror,
is supposed to be a horror
suspense,
movie
yeah.
and possibly rated R.
I didn't hear about rated R, but that's crazy.
And I'll be interested to find out what they do with Deadpool, because now Deadpool.
They said that they were going to keep that rated
it's
R.
gonna be rated
but what is the question is, what is Disney rated R, and what is like
Hmm.
everything else? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is Disney going to put their stamp, that logo to come up in the beginning,
Oh, it's gonna be.
and then it's like,
mouse ears and everything.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's gonna be like
Hi,
that.
kids!
Yes.
the castle. And
Speaking of that, man, before we go,
wanna go to Disney World. you guys want
I
to go to Disney World? Would you ever go to Disney World?
yeah, if you pay, man, I'll go right now, baby. His business is thriving, man. I'm gonna start mooching off him. He's actually buying dinner tonight, baby.
Hell no. I will once I make it big.
Nah, man, because
I'm
we're
just
making
trying
it
to
big
afford-
together, man. So
just
you
trying
won't
to
have to pay for me.
Make it a Big Mac tonight.
Oh,
Damn,
man.
Big Mac.
I've been craving a Big Mac.
I'll go. Mickey D's spicy chicken
And
sandwich.
we can get get
deluxe.
the nooch sandwich from
Is it a burger?
Wendy's. Yeah.
Well, like, explain it to me.
I don't know. I just saw
I
the
was like-
commercial.
Alright.
I just saw the commercial and I was like, man, that looks good. Something. It looks like the bun is like a cheddar bun.
Oh wow, cheddar
And,
buns.
yeah.
I like that.
So before we go, I saw a clip on TikTok of the 3 Spider-Man dropping from. Did you see that?
no,
Yeah.
no.
It looked like a leak. Like somebody would record it and put it on
No.
TikTok. The 3 Spider-Man.
If that happens, I said when we talked about this,
Yeah.
I said the scene that I had in my mind was Tom Holland getting his ass beat, right? And all the villains, you know,
Yeah.
the Electric Shock dude, Jamie Foxx, you know, whatever, Octopus
Static
Man, Super Static Shock,
Octopus Man, Static Shock.
Goblin Guy.
God, you know, these are like the cereal we used to eat as kids. We couldn't afford Fruity Pebbles, so we had to get fruit. So
Fruity Friends,
Yeah.
Captain Coon.
yeah, Captain Kangaroo Loops.
Captain Kangaroo. Yeah, everything has to start with the same letter. It's like octopus.
Yeah, so
Man.
so yeah, the clip that I saw on TikTok was they're all falling from the sky, and he looks over. They all look at each other like they're about to, you know, mess some stuff up. And it looked epic.
I think it would be sick if Tom Holland was getting beat.
Okay.
And they're just about to destroy him, and then you just like almost like the moment of an Endgame where he
The
gets
one last punch, and then you see the spider web. come
correct.
from
Yep.
and
Like
grab the
they're
fist.
they're literally about to kill him,
Yeah.
and then you just hear
Yeah.
like the thing, and it grabs the arm, and then Tom Holland's like, "What the hell is that?" And then it's Tobey Maguire and
that's
Andrew
Andrew Jensen.
Andrew Jackson, the director of Lord of the Rings. Andrew Garfield, the cat. The cat comes out.
Man, you are hungry. What was I gonna say?
Krispy Kreme.
Bye. That's it. Right.
What
No.
were you gonna say?
No, I forget.
Can you, is it on TikTok? Like, can we look it up?
I don't think we're going to be able to find that clip.
That'll be sick.
But let me see if I can find the clip real quick. But what I was going to say is I'm tired of seeing articles on the web saying, oh, well, Andrew Garfield denies that he's in the movie.
He has been denying it.
Yeah, but what do you think? He's gonna spill the beans and he's gonna let people know? Like, it right now it's a mystery whether
Right.
he's in the movie and Tobey Maguire in the movie.
Yeah. Also,
I don't want to know.
Why would they say?
Yeah, exactly. So why don't I'm just tired of it. You know, of course he's gonna deny it. Why would he tell people that
And
he's in
honestly,
the movie?
He didn't deny it. He said, I have no recollection of anything
Oh yeah.
Like it wasn't like no. It was like he's like I just don't. That's not what we have not done that. Oh, I guess he was denying it. But then he did say, he said, let's say he said if it did happen, how sick would that be? And if it didn't happen, then.
Okay. Leak footage. Let me see if I can.
Is it that that one right
no,
there?
it's not this one.
You sure? Because that's the one that keeps coming up.
No, man. This was.
Type in TikTok maybe, like TikTok.
No, and
You never know, man.
TikTok actually is spelled like this.
We're just two goats in a boat. Oh snap!
I am issuing an arrest warrant for the masked vigilante known as Spider-Man.
No, this is.
You are a criminal, a menace, and innocent people of this nation will
This
squash
is July
you like the
23rd.
fuck
So
you
this is
are.
not. Yeah, this is not it.
Electroshock, Static Shock.
But
Do you,
yeah,
do you remember
was,
watching? Do you know Static Shock?
Yes.
The, like the black electric guy. You know that Michael B. Jordan's doing a.
Is he?
Yep.
Oh,
Nah, not Izzy. Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, well, I didn't know. I didn't hear about
Yeah,
that.
he is. Michael B. Jordan is doing a live action Static Shock.
Yeah, that's official.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. From what I understand, he's directing it or
Okay.
producing it. He's not actually gonna be Static Shock. But I used to love watching Static Shock for a while there. Yeah, it had me. Man, that one keeps coming up.
That's not that one, man. But yeah, anyway, I saw the footage.
Iron Man looks sick.
And it looked like they're falling from the sky, and they're all they all have the different suits on, and they all look at each other, and that's it. It's just a quick, that's it. And they all look
Find that,
over.
you need to send it.
I will send it to you, because it was interesting.
Who's your favorite Spider-Man? Tom Holland or
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire?
Yeah.
I think Tom Holland is a better Spider-Man.
Really?
But Tobey Maguire, I think there's something nostalgic about it. Like, that's why I like it, because he's just like, it's Tobey Maguire. It's old. It's what I grew up with, but I don't know. I don't remember it being like him being an amazing. I mean, I don't like Tom Holland that much either as Spider-Man.
You don't?
There's something about him that, like, I like him. I don't love him.
He just seems like a goofball, man. And Spider-Man, after he became Spider-Man, I don't know the backstory, but he just seems too much of a relying on other people to help him out.
Yeah, like, I guess we're 3 movies in, and we're still waiting to see a confident Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Right? Like, even after Endgame, you would think after Endgame, fighting the Mad Titan Thanos.
Yeah.
On another, like, going to other planets and stuff, that he would come back to school and be like, yeah, like, I'm Spider-Man, like, confident. And even in this trailer, he's still kind of like wishy-washy. He doesn't seem that confident. I don't know, man.
Yes,
I don't know.
I'm at the
I don't
one
know.
of those points where I want to see them 3 on the screen together, and I want to see
too.
I want to see Venom too. I want to see Venom
That would be sick.
crossover too. But anyway, that's a wrap
be
for
sick,
today.
man.
I'll keep you updated on the pimple on my stomach,
Yes.
and I'll let you
Yes.
know if it pops or not. It hurts like
Thank you guys
crazy.
for watching.
I appreciate you guys watching. Have a good one, and we'll let you know what we eat today.
As always.
All right, have a good one.